Last night, in other news, sunset last night marked the end of the holy month of Ramadan for Muslims all around the world. And today, millions are celebrating what is called Eid Al-fir, a celebration of the end of Ramadan in appreciation of family, food, and faith. Joining me for more on this is Imam Sham Ali, the director of the Jamaica Muslim Center in Queens, New York. Imam Ali, thank you so much for being here with us on what I know is a very special and busy day for you. First, we'd like to say Eid Mubarak for those who are celebrating, and for anyone who's unaware, talk about Eid and the reason that you celebrate.
Thank you so very much for having me. Eid actually is a celebration of the end of Ramadan. After 30 days, 1 full month, not eating, not drinking during the daytime, we are coming back to a normal life. But truly, the month of Ramadan has been a month of blessings, the month of self-reflection, the month where we try to rediscover back our common humanity as human beings. We do believe that we are human beings are essentially good, essentially kind, loving, compassionate. But oftentimes, because of the egoistic tendencies that we have, material influences that we have, we forget ourselves, who we are. And so during the month of Ramadan, we did really reflections on who we are as human beings, as a community, as an individual, as a community as well. So Eid Al-fir is a celebration, the festivities after the month of Ramadan.
And I know during Ramadan this year in particular, there was many Muslims who were celebrating, but also taking the time each day, especially during fast, to think about the people in Gaza. Many of them have personal connections, which made this Ramadan a bit different.
It is truly, I know, been very difficult. We celebrate Eid this morning with a mixture of feelings. That on one hand, we are so joyful and happy, but at the same time, we feel sad and pained by what we are seeing really is going on in Gaza. You know, more than 40 people being killed, 40,000 people got killed, property damage, homes, schools, hospitals, even houses of worship, mosques and churches. So it is truly painful to watch what is going on. And we just hope and continue praying that this must end. And I think the word ceasefire is something that we must continue to talk about. It is very important that these killings and mass, killings must end. Too many lives have been taken. So it is very painful to not only to them, because the issue of Palestine and Gaza, and also the issue of our Jewish friend is not actually just a religious issue. I don't see that as a religious issue. It is a humanitarian issue. And so when I speak in defending, for example, a ceasefire, I don't mean that I don't like the other side. I just want this to end. We want peace. And peace must be for all. Peace for Jewish, peace for Muslim, for the Palestinian, for the Israelis, for everybody, because peace cannot be partial. You cannot be peaceful if some other people don't feel peace.
And when you talk about peace, I know there's also this sentiment of patience as well during Ramadan. And so how do you talk about patience when hoping so badly for what you want as a ceasefire?
Yeah, patience doesn't mean that we have to be silent for good things. And I think peace is one of the most important good things that we have to achieve in life, and we have to speak about it. And so we have trained ourselves to be patient, keeping aside our food with temptations there, keeping aside our drink with temptations there, but we must train ourselves to be patient. So patience is a strength. And I think a strength here is about the importance of advancing values. One of the values that we have to advance is about justice, about peace, about tolerance, about love, about compassion to every human being around us. And I don't see that the issue of Palestine and Israel is the issue of Jewish and Muslims, the issue of humanity. And I think, as I used to say this many times in the past, you don't have to be Jewish Israelis to call for the release of the captives in the hands of the Hamas. But also you don't have to be Palestinians and Muslims to call for an end to these continued massacres and mass killings in Gaza. I think it's about a common sense, about a common humanity, that this must stop.
Imam Ali, thank you so much for sharing your time with us today. We really appreciate you being with us.
Thank you.